What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be comparing Vortex Vanquisher to Staff of HOMA to Primordial Jade. Now, the reason why we're going to be doing this is because a lot of people obviously want to know the differences between these weapons. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going into Spiral Abyss, and we're going to be going into 12, right? Fighting the Geo Vishap. I'm going to be using just Zhongli. And then right here we can use doesn't matter, right? Now, I'm going to be doing two tests. The first one is going to be me just ulting. The second test is going to be me ulting with max stacks. And then I'm going to switch weapons. The first ult with Staff of HOMA is max HP. The other one's going to be below HP. And then Primordial Jade is going to be no stacks versus stacks. Now, we're going to be doing crit rate, crit damage on all of these. So you guys can see exactly... you know, the same, there's no variables, long story short, so. Alright, so, we put our shield on, we need our stack to leave, our stacks. Okay. So, we hit for 49,000 damage right there. That's with no team. That's with no no stacks or anything like that. I was shielded, by the way, though. So, let's go ahead and get into the next one. Alright, so now we're going to do it with max stacks. So, let's have the other one come over here. And keep in mind, they have higher geo resistance. So, that's why all these numbers are going to be lower. 57,000 right there with max stacks and shield. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get out of it again and go to the next weapon. Alright, so we are back with Staff of HOMA, and I'm just going to let both of them get together. And then pop this, pop ult. 63,000 damage, as you can see right there, and that is with max HP. So you can already see it's doing way more damage because of the crit damage compared to the attack percents from Vortex Vanquisher. Now we're going to go back into it, and we are going to lose our HP first, then shield, and then we'll use it again just to see the damage. Alright, so we are going to be doing Staff of HOMA with low HP now. Just got to let him get my HP down, and then we'll... you know, do it. That rock stuff that like hits you continuously is kind of wild. That right there. Alright, so shield and ult. 86,000 damage, as you can see right there. A lot of damage, significantly more damage than Vortex Vanquisher, even if it was at R5. So, now we're going to go ahead and get into Primordial Jade and see what that looks like. Alright, now keep in mind, I am going to be using Primordial Jade, which gives me crit rate, so I will be switching to a crit damage headpiece, just to be fair, because obviously if you're going crit rate weapon, you're probably not going crit rate headpiece unless you just have no crit rate subs. So, we will be using this right here, which is going to be giving me crit damage instead of the crit rate, obviously. And then some attack percent, some crit rate right there, and HP. So, this will be the only different part of the build as far as everything that's going on with that. So, as you can see, 48%, which my other crit rate was 47. So, it's fair. And then 132, which is around the crit damage that the Staff of HOMA was giving me originally. So the main reason why Vortex Vanquisher does a lot less damage is simply because it's giving you attack percent over giving you crit rate or crit damage, not allowing you to have that much more scaling that you would have had you had one of those two stats. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, and then you guys can see what Primordial Jade looks like. Crit rate, crit damage right there, same as always. And so we're gonna go ahead and shield. Have both of them walk up. 53,000 damage right there. So now we're gonna go ahead and leave. and then we're going to get max stacks and then ult with that. One thing that's really nice about Primordial Jade is that when you get max stacks, you actually get 12% increased damage, which a lot of people don't remember. But yeah, it scales off of your maximum damage. It's 12% increase, which is really nice. So, we have max stacks now. And as you can see right there, we did 60,000. So as you can see, looking at the numbers, Vortex Vanquisher did 49,000 with no stacks, 57,000 with stacks. Primordial Jade Spear did 53,000 with no stacks, 60,000 with stacks, and then you have Staff of HOMA giving you an insane amount of damage with 63,000 above 50%, and then you get 86,000 damage under 50%. So obviously Staff of HOMA is going to be the best for Zhongli if we're talking damage. Now that's not to say that you should go out of your way to get this spear. If you have a 5-star spear, use that spear. This spear is obviously super good for him because it gives him HP increase on top of he has the highest base HP in the game, and it gives you attack percent based off your maximum HP, and it gives you crit damage. So it gives him crit damage, attack percent, and HP. Obviously, you know, best in slot for damage. Now, if you're talking about a more supportive Zhongli build, I feel like Vortex Vanquisher probably is going to be better because the Resonance can boost his stacks. If you're using this weapon on your DPS, Zhongli's shield is going to be a lot better for the character. So it all comes down to how you're playing them. Raw damage, Staff of HOMA. I feel like a supportive Zhongli build, like if you're running this on a support, or not a support, on your DPS, this is going to be really good with Zhongli's supportive type of kit. And then obviously Primordial Jade is just a good weapon. So as far as damage, last place, Vortex Vanquisher, Primordial Jade second, and then Staff of HOMA. I don't have Skyward Spine. If I did, I would have tested it, but I don't think people really like Skyward Spine is just kind of like an AND weapon for a lot of people. It gives energy recharge on the main stat. So it's either going to be last place or a little bit better than Vortex, which I doubt is better than Vortex. It's probably going to be last place as far as damage. But anyway, so there you guys go. That is the comparison between all three of these spears. I know a lot of you guys wanted this, so I'm glad you guys got the information y'all wanted. Like I said, if you have a 5-star spear, do not fish for another one. It's not worth it. Now, I mean, if you're a whale or you just that person, you think you got it like that, do whatever you want to do. I'm not your parent. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. But that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.